I've been asked to demonstrate an exercise that can help people develop faster flam patterns, specifically 16th note flams. The key to playing anything quickly is to be able to play it slowly. And of course the key to flams is not lifting the grace note. Now I say of course because the old timers like me, we were always taught that you don't lift your grace notes, but I'm not so sure kids today are taught that. So here's what I mean by that. When playing a flam, your grace note should come from the ready position and you do not lift it, you simply drop it. And it does not need to be loud. In fact, I'll show you, I can play a flam, now listen. You can't really even hear that. And yet, when I just play that with my finger, you'll still hear a flam. So you don't need to play that grace note really hard, you simply need to drop it. And the key is that you're not going to play the grace note before you play the tap. If you bring your tap from accent height, or even playing height, and you've got your grace note here, if you simply let go and drop them at the same time, the grace note will automatically land before the tap. You get a nice little plot, plot, plot sound. So the Bucks exercise is accents followed by grace notes. You're going to squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. And you don't squeeze for a long time, you simply squeeze and immediately release. So here's the Bucks exercise we traditionally do. If you put those two hands together, here's what you get. Get nice flams. Okay, now, on to the grid exercise to help you develop fast flams. I call this the double accent 16th note grid pattern. It's very simple. Typical grid pattern is 4 counts of something, 2 counts twice, and 1 count 4 times. We're going to follow that pattern. The first time through, we're going to do 4 sets of 16th notes, accenting the first 2 beats of each quartet. In other words, the 1 and the E. And again, we've got accent, accent, squeeze, squeeze, release, release. The next measure, we stay on the right hand, and we're going to do the E and the and, 4 counts. Then the and the 4 counts. Then the and the 1, 4 counts. Then we're going to do that whole thing again on the left hand. Following with the grid, we do 2 counts of each all the way through, changing the accents on the right hand. Then 2 counts all the way through on the left hand. Then we repeat that again. And then the last time through, we do 1 count of each accent pattern all on the right hand, then the left hand, then the right hand, then the left hand. So here's the whole exercise all the way through one time. I won't do it fast so you can follow me. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, a lot of people really hate practicing these kinds of exercises because they say they're boring. I'm going to tell you something. You got to go through boring to get to exciting. The only way to play the stuff fast is to be able to play it slow, and the fundamentals are the key. Practice this over and over and over, remembering that as you increase your speed, your accents will probably come down a little and your grace notes will probably come up a little. But keep that same squeeze-release pattern and make sure you get a tiny bit of arm movement. Tiny bit of arm, using the, almost like a modified molar stroke. keep practicing that, and I promise, pretty soon you'll be able to play so many things so fast it'll be more fun than you can possibly imagine. Have a boring time with these so you can have fun later. Bye-bye.